keep him awake, and he'd got a hold of something he couldn't shake. Coffee Jim didn't know where he was half the time. Never seemed to have any appetite, he just drank black coffee day and night. Of course, that's why they called him Coffee Jim. He'd pull in the truck stop and get him one, and then right before he was ready to run, he'd order him a bunch of them in paper cups to go. Had a real spooky look about his face, and a name for taking loads to the wrong place when nobody'd give Coffee Jim anything to haul. But old Jim wasn't about to give his driving up, so he just kept pulling that empty truck back and forth across the USA. He'd gear down low when he come to grade, pull in the scales, get his truck weighed, get on his CB now and then and check on Smokey. 6 months of this and Jim had nothing left, but one day he sort of came to himself, sitting in a produce terminal out in L.A. Some dockhands figured old Jim was broke, just thought they'd ask him as a joke if he'd haul a load of dates to Hawaii. Old Jim nearly went right out of his mind. He said, I'll go anywhere, anytime, man. You just load him up and old Jim boy's gone. Jim found him a little coffee stand. He took something or other out of his hand, rinsed her down with a swig of black coffee. But while he was gone, instead of loading dates, they loaded his truck up with empty crates. When Jim got back, they'd already locked the door. Old Jim standing there with coffee in hand says, look here, fellas, I'm a businessman. Now how do I get paid for this here load? They said it's all figured out by the sack, Jim. You'll get paid when you come back. Jim lit him a Marlboro and headed west. People that saw it said he had no fear, just sailed off the end of that ocean pier, slowly disappeared beneath the foam. They sent 2 divers down for Jim, but they came back without him. Said Coffee Jim must have made one heck of a jump. 2 days went by, things were looking grim, but the telephone rang. It was Coffee Jim, says, I'm dialing you direct from Honolulu. You know it rained like the devil on me all the way, but I'll be back Friday to get my pay. Hey, you boys be thinking of something else for me to do? Here,